welcome back to the show. You know what it is. This is your host, is the most cool Corey J. DJ, what you say? Damn, I forgot we filming again. I wasn't even looking at the camera. DJ, what you say? Back in the building. Back in the new building. Once again with the usual suspects. I got Tony Shark over here hanging on for dear life. I got Sean X Don over here telling us about his newfound career. We
about to say something else.
No, we talking about his newfound career you was telling us about off air. Well, yeah, we're not getting to that. How y'all living, bros? What's going on? Welcome back to the YouTube viewers.
Yeah, welcome back.
All three of y'all. Shout out to Clyde. I dug him out of his fucking cave. I threatened him this time.
Hashtag damn it, Clyde.
I told him, I was like, son, you're gonna do it? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right. It's gonna be a little different this time around. So you're old enough. You're 20 years old. So now, if you don't make your deadlines, I'm literally gonna fight you.
Yeah.
So
hands.
I think he tightened up. Hands and feet.
Damn. Hands and feet.
Yes.
Yeah, better get it together. Hashtag damn it, Clyde.
Tried to tell him hashtag damn it, Clyde. Anyway, how y'all been living, bros? What's going on?
Good, bro. Had a full weekend off. Enjoyed it. And
your work schedule, does it vary when you get your weekends off? Because I noticed you said
yes, like one weekend I'm working, like Saturday and Sunday I work for like a few hours both days.
Yeah. And
then the next weekend the other driver works. So it's like we alternate in between weeks.
That driver gonna be like, fuck you, you gotta work every weekend. You gonna be pissed.
Can't.
Nigga.
And I'm not, for one.
Straight up. Fuck it, huh?
I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying I'm not about to
He was dead ass.
Yeah, he dead ass.
He looked at Corey like you were the boss.
He definitely was dead ass.
And I'm not.
He said I'm not.
Cause he be thinking I'll be playing. I was like, nah.
You
but
make my earthquake.
It's just regular good weekend. Enjoyed my weekend.
Yeah.
Same old.
I'm gonna give you a new assignment. I'm going off the top of my head right now. Every episode from now on, your one homework assignment over this week is to come back with every episode. I want a different cultural fact.
Okay.
No, just for him. I'm gonna give you something else.
No.
A cultural fact.
Yeah. Just so tell me something about the Chinese culture next week. Just pick a random culture and come with a different fact.
Well, you heard of the Yakuza, haven't you?
I have.
And if you act up or do some fucked up shit, they chop off one of your fingers and take it. That's cultural?
I mean, technically.
There you go. Hey.
Yeah, he lit. He's already on it. All right.
I'm saying that because I played
I'll
the game.
epically fail if you ask me.
No, I'm gonna have to assign you.
Let you know.
I'm gonna have to assign you something else. I'm gonna just make it something that you hate. I'm gonna every week I'm gonna make you come in and rap a Drake song.
I don't hate him, man.
How you living, bro? You over there looking like you're going through it. How you been living this?
I'm just tired
this week,
man.
bro.
Tan as fuck.
Oh, me, you are tan. We went swimming the other day
on the beach.
Yeah, you little black ass.
Played tennis, swim, fucking went to Biloxi.
Biloxi Blackwater?
Nah, I didn't fuck with that. It was
talking
pool,
about.
just a pool, like nice little pool, hotel, resort thing.
Hell yeah.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. I
So you was really lit.
Fucking lit.
He got money.
Yeah, he got fucking money.
Nah.
Shit, I don't
But
know.
nah, I'm just tired, and I have to somehow do Essence tonight, so no clue how that's gonna happen.
Have you ever went to Essence? Y'all do Essence? I don't really.
Last time I went was Kanye was there. This was
too.
his My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy moment.
He was on the pillar in the middle of the fucking. It was fucking crazy.
Just rose up.
I went the year Beyonce performed. I think somebody gave us tickets.
I think that's it. Because I went about maybe 3-4 times, maybe 5. I went a good bit of times.
Once.
No, I ain't never been that many times. But yeah, man, that's when I realized Beyonce might be the greatest performer ever on stage. And I was like, well, this is pretty cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'd say Kanye.
Young Thug.
The greatest performer.
The
greatest
nigga
performer
ever on stage. Yeah.
I think it's a Young Thug.
Tugger.
Well, guys, nothing's been going on with me this week.
I was about to say, Dom was supposed to ask.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
It's been crack-a-lacking. I mean, I was with you for some of it. You know, I never see Sean. So.
Right, hang out
I
with
was
us.
busy.
Hang out with us.
I had shit to do.
He don't
Yeah,
hang out
thank
with
you.
us
Yeah,
Damn.
outside of
But I
it.
seen y'all at the pool and stuff, smoking cigars.
I think the people that listens by
What was
now
y'all
should know
doing?
Sean don't hang out with us.
What was y'all doing?
We just went to swim bar. I was going to. That's the event I was trying to invite you to, but you was like,
Yeah, I had shit to do. But
yeah. You gonna stop calling that girl shit?
Who? is he talking about?
Lord.
Yeah, y'all some hoes for not inviting me to CC's.
I thought about it too, but I was like, he ain't gonna come.
Cause they went right before we started recording. They some bitches.
What do you? I didn't.
Not you.
Oh.
I'm talking about them.
I'm sorry, son.
They
How
can't
the
wear
fuck
that. He ain't see me
he
point
get a
behind
fucking
the camera.
invite.
I'm sorry,
You
sir.
barely
They
got
didn't want to
back.
see me eat my artichoke pizza.
Fuck no.
My
Right.
cinnamon rolls
Right.
on the same plate.
Right. I
Nah,
know
with your
that- I told
fucking
you-
what was that? The apple pizza?
It wasn't. I
Nigga
didn't
had
know,
the apple
bruh.
pie
I
pizza
thought it
on
was like a
there.
chicken Alfredo pizza, like
Nigga,
pizza be
nigga
doing.
ate
That's
apple
fucking
pizza.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
son,
didn't
that's
know.
wild.
I bought it. I bit it,
That's
and I was
wild,
like, "This is
Nigga
some
had
dessert."
the apple
That's
pizza
wild.
on
I
that
didn't
bitch.
know y'all acting like I wanted the shit.
Nigga walked
Nigga
in and
had
said,
one
"Y'all."
piece
He
of
ordered
ham.
it. He ordered it. Like, y'all got that apple pizza on deck, and they was like, "Yeah, we can make it for you right now."
Nigga had no red sauce with one piece of ham on that bitch.
I didn't know.
That
What
shit
is he
fucked
talking
me up
about?
too.
I don't know.
That little ham and cheese pizza.
He
yeah.
gonna go to CC's and get coleslaw
That shit
and
was
salad.
so cool.
He gonna get salad
y'all
or the
look
taco
great.
pizza.
All right, shit, stupid ass is up.
I just burped.
Yeah, man, nothing eventful happened. Just been a lot of fucking heat because it's hot as hell. The world's ending, I think. I know y'all know it.
Definitely.
It's extra fucking hot. I'll be out there sweating and shit at work. It's terrible. But we out here. So let's get into some of these topics, guys. I wrote down a little topic list.
I got
First
it
thing
right.
I want to hop into is the fact that Louisiana passed a bill setting the minimum age to be married at 16.
What was it before?
It's none.
Ew.
I knew you wanted. I was gonna ask.
So they fixed what we were talking about.
It's not official yet. It's on the senator's desk. He has to sign it. On the article, they said he's indicated that he definitely will sign it. It's just a matter of when he's going to sign it. But currently, if he hasn't signed it today, on the 7th, there's no legal age requirement in Louisiana to be married, as long as you have parental consent. I think they said, I wrote this down here, the biggest age gap, which is fucking ridiculous, last year, 46-year-old man married a 14-year-old girl
Ugh.
Legally.
with the parents' consent. As long as the parents consent.
That's like some I forgot. What was that shit on Netflix? Abducted in Plain Sight.
Yeah, that bullshit.
That's like that.
But
Ugh.
it's like they said. A lot of the cases be an incident where a fucking friend of the family is being a fucking pedophilic creep, touching up the person and get caught. So instead of the parents pressing charges to send them to jail, they give them consent to marry them, so it's no longer a crime. Because I guess if you're married in the eyes of the law, it's not pedophilia.
Y'all ever seen somebody in y'all family? Y'all like, this motherfucker a nasty pedophile motherfucker.
No, but I definitely know a few people off top hand that I'm not gonna let babysit. Won't be my first choice, but I'm not gonna put that on nobody. I feel like that's
So basically, they some nasty.
yeah, and just like I ain't gonna leave them too alone with my child's. But I don't want to say that like that. I think that's not so much of worrying about them being a fucking creep. That's just more of they probably don't have the best parenting skills.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to put that on someone. You can't. I don't think you could.
I can't say I could. I know somebody.
This might be a hot take. So I was about to say you can't look at someone and tell they're into some weird shit like that. But if you do go look down the list
It
of
be sometimes.
mugshots of these
Mustache.
fucking creeps, you can
fucking
kind of see a
mustache.
pattern. It pretty much starts with white. First of all, damn.
There goes our white
They got a
sponsors.
thick ass mustache.
Nah, they usually don't. They're just like full of acne. They're like big.
Damn, bro.
You don't have
sorry,
a thick
son.
ass mustache.
No, he said full of acne. I was like,
I'm sorry, son.
Damn,
I ain't full of it,
My
but
bad, son.
yeah.
my bad.
So do y'all have any opinions on Louisiana passing that law? Y'all here for it?
No, because I know Louisiana been nasty and been stank.
Yeah. it's
So when
been
I
weird.
leave here, fuck them.
I guess said Ben stink. When you gonna leave, son? Where you going?
Who knows? Where we going?
Where we going, son? Where we moving to? Fuck it. So what you saying? Hit the road.
Everybody moving around. Everybody going to
let's
LA.
move
Might as
to,
well.
Fuck it.
Everybody going to LA.
I fuck.
Nah.
There's earthquakes.
Yeah, LA is about to
So,
fall off. LA is about to fall off the map. son.
hurricanes.
It's
LA's
super
Fuck,
straight on
we got
that.
hurricanes, man.
LA is about to fall off the map. son.
Super straight.
I
on
noticed
that.
all the people that's like really from LA that been living there. They was like, wow, okay, woo, earthquake. But all the other people, like new people that just moved, ain't been there all
I just
like,
think the world's ending because, like, you sent me the article about Alaska being 90 degrees. How the fuck is that possible?
Yeah, that's fucking
So
wild.
one day he sends me a link saying Alaska's 90 degrees. Then the next 2 days, 2 major earthquakes hit.
And then
Yeah,
in
so
the
we're
same
chapped.
day, I see a link that says cockroaches are becoming.
And apparently Clyde is telling us Mexico had 5 feet of snow, but we need to fact check that because he's a fucking liar.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
And I'm finding out cockroaches are becoming immune to chemicals.
Cockroaches been immune to chemicals.
No, they becoming more and more. So I mean, they really ain't gonna die.
Apparently they've been.
I'm about to say I
apparently-
sprayed one down the other
son,
day.
you gotta
and
stump the soul out of them, son.
He like knocked it off.
And you
like
have
a
to
G.
pick them up after you stump them.
Eventually, they just gonna be like a sponge.
If you stump it and just
You
leave
know.
it there, it'll be gone in the morning. I've seen it happen before.
Even
It's
if you
weird.
smush it,
Yeah,
gotta-
you completely destroy it. That bitch is gonna be gone in the morning. I don't know what the fuck happens.
Them niggas are fucking.
They're
I don't know,
dinosaurs, son. All the
They really
dinosaurs
are.
transferred into fucking roaches. And now we're talking mind
I was
blowing.
about to say.
Now we're talking mind blowing science right here. All right, fact
3
check
feet of
from
snow.
Clyde. He said it was 3 feet, so he was a fucking
What are
liar
you
when he
fucking
said 5
talking
feet.
about? This
3 feet of snow in Mexico.
like what? When?
This was
Probably in like
Oh, okay.
1977.
Like, dude.
February. I mean, that's
first. It was his first.
Jesus. You
So,
said it like
it snowed at
happened
the
in
first of this
summer.
month,
In
July
Mexico.
1st.
In Mexico.
It snowed on July 1st.
In Mexico.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The world
I
is
gotta
ending.
see.
Got me.
Julio.
fucked
The world
up.
is ending, son.
Just a video. Right?
The world is ending.
Holy shit.
That wasn't no snow, man. No, that wasn't no snow. They shot down one of the Mexican cartel planes and it was raining cocaine, man.
That's probably what happened.
Damn, you sound like a little too familiar.
Hey.
Since we were just on laws, I got one. Y'all heard about Vegas? They allowing parking tickets to be paid by donating school supplies.
That's
Really?
hard. That's fire.
That is pretty good. That is a
Yeah.
pretty cool idea. I mean, Louisiana would never because they just want you to go to jail instead of school.
But how much school supplies do you have to?
It's probably gonna be a dumbass amount.
I mean, they probably be like, since it's school supplies, probably $100 worth or something.
But just imagine.
Because you think that's a lot.
So
School supplies ain't expensive.
that sucks because I feel like a complete asshole going to court to dispute the ticket. Because people gonna think, well, you just don't want to donate school supplies. But nah, I want to dispute the ticket because I don't want the ticket still gonna show up on my record.
But I mean, if you know you guilty,
Yeah, how often do you dispute tickets?
my dad did at one time,
Bro.
and failed miserably.
I vowed to never get a ticket in New Orleans again. I got a ticket in New Orleans. This is when I live in Lafayette. I got a ticket in New Orleans. I was back in Lafayette, and fucking, I couldn't pay the shit online for some reason, so I missed paying the ticket. So I was like, fuck, I probably got warrants.
Going to jail.
So I had a court date, and I went to the court date, and bro, I literally sat in the courtroom for like 6 hours with a bunch of ignorant ass people. At the end of the 6th hour, they came out and said, yeah, the judge isn't coming out. I guess he was like in the back looking at the cases on his fucking email and sent out like the secretary, and she was just reading like guilty, 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 guilty. And I walked up and it was like basically what was I trying to do? And I was just like, because they gave me a speeding ticket and they gave me a reckless driving ticket because I got in an accident. That's what it was. I spun off the road. And I was like, they covered me for the ticket. They dropped the ticket, but I still had to pay like $200 for the reckless driving shit. But I sat in the court for 6 hours to talk to the lady for 2 minutes just for them to tell me to go pay. Said never again. Don't ever go to New Orleans court to pay for it.
Because they more worried about other shit. Like,
I don't know, that shit was just super fucking unorganized, son. We was all in that motherfucker. Like, people started complaining and bitching. I'm just like, oh shit. Here we go with this bullshit.
thought they was going to cut up in there.
Well, they was, son.
Shit.
I don't
Here we
got-
go begin.
Speaking of in the courts, did y'all see that chicken head that was running around licking ice
Oh,
cream?
that's good for a little
Is
nasty
Fucking
ass.
dumbass.
Disgusting bitch.
He's facing 1 to 20 years.
And she
Stupid
looked pretty
goober
decent
ass.
too. She ain't look like an ugly girl or nothing. Like, why you doing that?
Well, go ahead and talk about.
She's a fucking goober.
Go ahead and talk
Yeah.
about how good she look a little bit more, Sean. So I can tell you my next line.
It wasn't that good
Okay.
of a motherfucking
Well, the
video to tell.
the next fact was the fact that it's saying now that she is a minor, so her parents, her parents are facing the charges.
Oh, well, sucks for her.
Yeah, that sucks.
I ain't say she was fine.
You was like, dog.
I said she not
like
ugly.
13.
You acting like I said she fucking.
The people heard what you said.
But
okay, they gonna listen to me. Rewind it back.
Like it is like that's just the world today.
I'm saying
bro.
she look like a regular girl.
So fucking
Nothing look wrong with her.
My earthquake.
these girls like
Alright.
All right,
they're
so
gaining shit way
dig
too
yourself
fast.
I
into
would
hole.
be pissed if I gotta go to jail for my daughter because she done licked some damn ice cream.
would you beat? Would you not physically beat her, but you plan on
I
off
would
topic?
probably physically beat her.
Off topic. You plan on whipping your kids?
It depends. It's got to be some serious shit, like just whooping them for anything because they won't sit down, type shit like that. Nah.
Did you get whippings growing up?
Yeah.
Beat your ass. Did you get?
I didn't
beatings
get
or
a
you got
lot.
whooped?
I got whooped.
Okay.
Cause I had an older brother, so seeing him get whooped all the time,
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
I'm like, shit.
I know what I'm not doing.
You know what? Yeah, so it's like I basically learned a lot from his shit. But other than that, yeah, I mean, now that I got a nephew, I be wanting to whoop the shit out of him, but I'm not. So it's like now I just do shit like block him on the couch or something to where he can't move and he'll just start crying, shit like that. I'm gonna just do little petty shit like that.
Evil.
Like I don't gotta hurt him, put my hands on him. I just do something to where they can't do shit.
Trap
Just
my
can't
son
move.
on. Trap my son on the sofa. That's fucked up, right?
He be doing bad shit. Like he'll throw pillows after I say chill out. Keep doing it. And then when I say I'm gonna get you, he gonna say come get me. All right.
So you just suffocating with the pillows?
No, I said I just block. Like he'll be laying down and I'll just sit in front of him to where he can't get up and move. Like he'll just be laying there stuck. Like I don't sit on him when nothing hit him.
Make sure we not let him. Make sure he's not the first.
That's
baby.
that's the one, yeah, the one
Nah,
right there.
cause he be doing bad stuff. So I'm like, bruh, if
How
you
old
keep
is he?
playing,
How old
he's
is he?
5.
Oh, what you expect?
All right, what he expect? When I say stop throwing something,
Consequences and repercussions. What you
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
like, I don't hit him, so
you
it's
gonna whip your
alright.
kids?
Huh?
You gonna whip your
he
kids?
gonna whoop the shit out of his kids.
I mean, I might not, but if my daughter was licking ice cream, she'll still be getting beat right now.
My daughter was licking ice cream.
And putting it back, she'll be getting beat right fucking now.
Imagine Al Lyles get a call
Still.
from the police department saying he's facing
Yeah,
charges
see.
because Dominic was in
Yeah,
the local in Dixie
exactly.
licking ice cream.
Licking ice cream, putting it back. I'll be getting beat to this day. That's stupid. If my kids do something that retarded,
10 years.
I'm gonna avoid it as much as I can. I'm gonna
Didn't
do
they have
loud
something like this
shit,
a long
but
time
you
ago
do
with like
anything for clout.
Tylenol or something?
Huh?
Didn't they have like something like that? I think somebody did something in Tampered and then like it fucked up a lot of people.
No,
I forgot. I got to
I don't know
fact
about
check it
that.
maybe.
I could
But
imagine
yeah.
something had to happen if they made it that it's really like a serious crime, food tampering.
It should be.
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially when you look, you don't know where that girl mouth been at.
Right. Especially if Sean been around.
But then,
I'm sorry, she was a minor.
you know, another thing I thought about
Yeah, I'm about to say you wildin'.
on Bluebell's part, Briars has that fucking plastic like
Yeah,
wrapping
the
around
film,
their
the
lid,
film around it.
and that's what kind of made me like, what the fuck are you doing, Briars? I mean, Bluebell.
I guess they never expected.
What we not about to do is blame it on Bluebell.
I'm not blaming that shit on Bluebell.
They said Tylenol murders 1982.
Okay, so apparently in 1982, Tylenol was killing people because it was tampered with. I'm guessing.
I'm guessing.
That sucks. That's fucked up.
Huh?
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, son.
Shout out to Tylenol.
Right.
Y'all
Shout
some
out.
devils.
So, do y'all think if
Nah,
y'all,
not like that.
So-
Man, damn.
if y'all was the judge and y'all was sentencing on between 1 and 20 years, what y'all looking at?
If I know I gotta charge the parents, I'm not gonna charge them.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'm
if
gonna
y'all
make the
charging
kids
her,
serve community
what
service.
What would your punishment be?
You gotta clean up Walmart for free for a year. You gotta be Walmart
I've-
Walmart janitor for free for a whole
I
year.
wouldn't
No
even put
pay,
that
no
bitch in
nothing.
Walmart. I wouldn't trust her in there.
Ban-
again.
ban her
I
from
said,
all
bitch, She
Walmart?
a minor,
Tell
but
her
You think
still.
she just gonna go back licking more
Licking
ice
more
cream on
fucking
camera?
ice
So,
cream,
bitch, from now on, you
I
gotta
doubt
shop
it.
at Piggly
Put her on the
Wiggly.
side of the road. Pick up that fucking trash like Chris Brown. had
Son,
to
I
do
was
after he
outside
beat
my
the shit
apartment
out.
today getting groceries. I don't know what these two badass kids did, but they was outside in the hot ass sun picking up trash, and they dad was like, "Y'all better get all that shit too."
Yeah.
like he really cursed. I don't know what
but
they
for
did.
real.
Shout out to him,
Look,
because that's what we need.
That's
we need
what
more
I
of
was
that.
saying. Like, I might not beat my kids, but like real shit like that'll fuck a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more deeper than just like You know what I'm saying?
shout
like,
out
nah,
to him.
fuck that.
Yeah,
you gonna
'cause
clean
he was
up the
just
fucking
out there.
ditch.
Y'all clean up that shit.
we had
Fuck
gonna
wrong
cut
with
the
y'all.
grass.
We had
I
more
don't know
people.
what they
We
did.
had more people like that doing that in New Orleans. These little niggas wouldn't be running around wild now. So.
Nah, some of them still be bad. Some of them be some loose screws. They be stupid.
Man, get shot by me.
Damn. You
Anyway,
sound like you eager to kill one of them. Yeah.
I seen this
gotta
article says Little Boosie's ordered to pay
I seen that.
$233,000
That's fucked up.
to a police officer that pepper sprayed him. Yeah,
I read it and I didn't get it.
yeah.
Still.
And I looked in the article a little bit, and this apparently it was an altercation.
Yeah, it was
Pepper
in
sprays was
Edgewater.
involved. I think Boosie was suing the police department.
And they flipped the
So
script.
the police officer countersued, and they're saying Boosie didn't go to court. He missed his court date. So the police officer won by default. So now Boosie's being ordered to pay $233,000 to the man that pepper sprayed him. I seen it in Boosie's defense. He said he never received anything about a court date. But my whole thing is like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like if I punch you right now and then you got to pay me.
Shit.
Or like, if I punch you right now, you call the police and the police come and is like, well, you're in his house, so I'm gonna arrest you. I mean, that's probably
true.
more
That'll probably happen because
That's
you could
more
say he
likely.
came in here acting crazy.
Like I told
and
him,
then
I told him to
knowing
leave.
Dom, he gonna take your side too.
All right, Trey too.
Knowing, yeah, he probably would too.
Yeah.
Knowing him, fuck you.
I
Trey.
punch. It's on site. I punch you, Trey. Gonna start punching you too.
Shit.
It's up there.
This candle wax is going on
Candle
one
wax
of
is
y'all.
going to someone's eyes.
Somebody get burnt up.
But nah, man, I just think that's fucked up. You gotta pay that man. That's fucked up. I don't really have much on that topic. I just wrote it down because the headline sounded crazy. The man pepper sprayed my gang, not gang, but my group, and now I gotta pay the motherfucker. $233,000. That's like 6 times his salary. The police officer's salary. It's fucked up.
He an old man. He probably ain't gonna even live that much long to spend all that money.
Yeah,
Wild shit.
That's fucked up, son.
Everybody getting fucked up with the law. Y'all heard on ASAP Rocky shit?
Yeah, man, that's fucked
I
up,
seen
dude.
that. Give me the rundown. I
That's
just
so
seen a quick
fucked
hit.
up.
Well, he had a video too, but basically they was him, his bodyguard, and like one or two of his other partners was in Sweden.
Let's see if we got any bottles
And
of
they was-
water in the bottom.
They was
Who's
walking
all
down the street. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the refrigerator.
yeah, they was
That's how
walking
we
down the
rocking it.
street.
So what you saying? Records. You'll look at the very bottom.
Can I finish my
Go ahead,
damn
go ahead,
story?
go ahead, motherfucker.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
Tony Shark is parched.
But
I am.
Yeah, what was I saying? They was in Sweden walking down the street doing some shit, and these two dudes kept following. One of them was like drunk as shit. He looked like fucked up. He kept talking shit, and then like they was like, stop following us. Like even Rocky had his little partner had his hand on the shoulder. He like, bro, please get your friend, cause we gonna fuck around and hurt him. He like, please just leave us alone. Stop following us.
So why was the guy following? Was he like drunk
He
or
just
something?
kept- yeah,
Or he
he
just
just-
being a groupie bitch.
I don't know what he kept talking shit like just, but they Swedish accent, so you couldn't really.
He was like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, he stayed.
Yeah, you couldn't really understand what he was
said
saying.
some shit in
Yeah, and then he was
overseas,
just like,
dog.
bro, can y'all please stop following us? Then dude took his headphones off and smacked the security guard, and he cut the security guard head, and they still kept walking off. They like, leave us alone. Like,
Wait, the
like,
guy hit the security guard?
yeah, with the headphones.
Did he have any?
It come
Water.
from the fridge.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright.
But yeah, he smacked him with the headphones and everything. They still kept walking. They didn't do nothing to him. And he was like, bro, you just like you smacked my security guard in the head. We could really hurt you right now. Stop.
Yeah.
And dude, some women came up. And she was like, them guys just smacked my ass or grabbed my ass or something. Then after that, I guess they just started whooping their ass.
Her ding ding.
Yeah, and they said the
He
one
threw
that threw the
that boy.
headphones got
Give you
knocked out.
special water. Why
I
you
know.
take the label off?
He
Oh.
tampered my shit.
Yeah, son, he definitely trying
He
to catch
tried
a
to
case.
tamper my shit. But yeah, he's
DR water. He gave some DR water.
Definitely did.
He's
like,
still out there 2 weeks.
that's fucked up.
He won't be able to see a judge till 2 weeks.
Remember last time A$AP Rocky was in jail, they was slipping on semen. Hey, that's what he said.
That Ferg
'Cause it
was
was a
just
shower
looking
fight.
like,
Dog, that shit was hilarious.
Y'all disgusting.
All right, so going back a little bit, we talked about this on the podcast, but it's become official. The Straight Pride Parade has actually been approved in Boston and is definitely taking place in August. Are we attending?
You going?
Nah, I'm not going.
I ain't going.
I'll probably go smack the fuck out of somebody.
I thought you was about to say I'm going. I was
No,
about to say, damn, bro.
I'll probably go smack the fuck.
You
out
going,
of
Clyde?
So what's the reason for not going?
Cause I don't give a damn about it.
These fucking
You don't give a damn
hillbilly-
about, you don't give a damn
yeah.
about your straight pride? You don't feel like you're being attacked by society because you're not gay?
No.
Well, they do,
They
apparently.
ain't telling me be gay. Like they ain't.
Apparently, that's what they
say,
hear.
Hey, you get gay right now. Like damn, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Apparently, that's what these guys are hearing.
they had a whole month to themselves, so it's like I ain't tripping. I ain't bother them. They ain't bother me. Fuck it. Shout out to
Dude,
everybody,
I
the pride
What
people.
about you, Tony Shark?
don't care, dude. I'm not about to even speak on this hillbilly hick town bullshit, even though it's in Boston. That sounds like
It's
some
in
shit. That
Boston.
should be-
Don't sleep on Boston, son. Boston's like probably the most racist place in the world.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's not.
Very racist.
I
Yes.
feel like that's some shit that'll
Boston.
be going on in Louisiana. Louisiana,
yeah.
I have been 100% right every time I said this. We are not too far behind throwing
yeah.
our straight pride
Well, nah.
parade.
See, but
it's gonna happen in
no, the
Louisiana.
problem is Louisiana with that,
Cause
but they some
downtown
bitches.
New Orleans, French Quarters, they pride parade was
Well,
wild.
yeah, we do gotta remember, there's pretty much a straight pride parade every day in New Orleans. You got that one group of motherfuckers that go on bourbon,
Yeah,
Oh, the
with
GSA.
the bite, with the,
be
yeah,
yelling
with
and
the,
telling everyone they living in sin.
that shit crazy.
That ain't really a parade because everybody be avoiding them.
Everybody's looking at you motherfuckers like, y'all serious?
I remember one time one of them pulled up on me. I was high. I was
No,
like,
son.
I gotta go. I don't even remember what he was saying. He
Bro.
was talking about, have you accepted Christ into your life, man? And my brother walking off, he like, bro, just follow me. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta go.
No.
I just walked off.
Bro, I remember one time, I'll never forget this.
I don't know.
This was when I was working at the Westin. I was on my lunch break and I had went around to Canal to go walk down to that Popeyes. And I'm walking and they had a guy in
How
front
they
of
chicken
me.
Sandwiches?
Chicken sandwiches is pretty fucking great.
I ain't fucking.
Anyway,
He tweets about it every
just
day.
blew vape smoke in my fucking
My
face.
bad.
All right.
My bad, man.
Oh no! So I'm walking down the street and there's a guy in front of me who's as flamboyant as ever, walking down the street, strutting his shit, killing it,
You was looking.
doing whatever. No, but we walked past. I walked past those people that be out there telling everyone they living in sin, and he threw that F word at him when the guy was just walking by.
Oh, he said,
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
The
Called him-
maggot?
yeah, he called him a maggot.
oh my God.
Dog. When I say this gay man put hands and feet on this dude, beat his ass with the quickness, and like didn't even break stride, just beat his ass real quick and kept walking.
And what you said, go girl.
I was just like, damn, somebody really did though.
He said, go
So
girl.
a chick was like, damn, bitch. He was like, so I hit the snap and kept walking. Like, stop, put hands and feet on the man real quick.
That would have been so fire.
Everybody, and the funny part
To
was
see.
everyone was like looking around, like you seen a few people looking around, like,
my
is
God.
anyone gonna do anything? And everyone was just minding their fucking business.
Yeah,
the dude was
exactly.
getting up, trying to get over, like catching his balance and shit. Dude,
that boy.
whooped his ass right quick. These people didn't realize these dudes might like dudes, but they still dudes.
Yeah,
at
it's
the end
like
of the fucking day.
a straight pride parade downhill would not work.
I ain't gonna lie, I
They
don't
could
know.
do it. They could do it in fucking Picayune.
Yeah, Picayune, but
How?
in New Orleans, no, it
I-
ain't gonna
I'm not
happen.
gonna lie.
Slidell, it'll fly inside.
My thing
I don't even think it'll fly. New Orleans is close to Slidell. You know how many?
I don't know.
How
will
many
come out here in
How
the
many
army.
times? How many times have y'all seen a gay man fight a straight man? And how many
Once.
times have y'all seen that gay man lose?
Never.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Every time I've seen a gay man fight, they whooping ass.
They put the paws on you.
They put the paws on you.
Because
Quick.
like a straight guy probably feels like, I don't know if I should hit him or not. Cause
No, it's not
Or he
that.
probably say this nigga a bitch.
Right.
That
That's
what
what
it
it is. Oh, you like
They're
guys?
not
you can't
realizing a
beat me up.
nigga's still a nigga. You know what I'm
At the end of the
saying?
day.
So it's like, I don't know. I ain't got no problem with him.
and they catch you off guard. I don't care. That's family, bro.
Whew.
Gay people, man.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. I thought you talking about dude that just
Nah,
beat
that's
him
right.
up.
I was like,
Like,
damn, son.
I fuck with gay
Your
people.
cousin?
I really do. No sus.
We know.
you
we know
just
son.
made it sus by saying no
Yeah,
sus.
son. We know, son.
Damn, bro.
You hit trains. Anyway.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Whoa.
Are you gonna explain that, or are you just gonna keep going?
I don't think
Like,
nobody. We don't explain. it. Nobody caught it. I don't think nobody.
I think
Hey, y'all rewind.
Uh,
stop.
segue.
Since
I've been seeing this. You got something?
I was about to say, since we was on the gay thing, we talk about your boy Lil Nas X.
Oh
yeah,
I was even gonna talk about that. I thought about it and I was like, I mean,
do y'all think it's a marketing scheme?
Unpopular opinion. I definitely think it's a marketing scheme. I don't care. It's not gonna make me go listen to his music because he's gay. It's not gonna make me not go listen to his music because he's gay. I just think it's kind of odd that he comes out on the last day. And if he is, more power to him. If he's not, it doesn't.
But maybe he did it on the last day because he didn't want it to be focused on him. If he did it at the beginning, they'd be like, "Oh, you just did it because it's Pride Month."
That is true, but I feel like a lot of things he's been doing since we've known who he was has been a lot of trolling. Mm-hmm. He targeted the country community, who didn't back him originally. So the black people backed him because he wasn't being blacked by the country because he was black. So the black community got behind him. Then the country community kind of embraced him. So that's two communities that he has covered. So I don't want to say it's a genius plan if it's not true, but it kind of is because that is a big community. And the LGBTQ community does ride with their own.
Yeah.
So
true.
if you in that community and you say this is what I'm fucking with, that's why I feel like a lot of who's the last artist we seen that really targeted that market? I think
the gay market.
I think Nicki has a big gay following, not by like choice. She's not branding towards that community, but a lot of the Barbs happen to be members of that community, and we know how they ride. They be calling for people to die whenever they say Nicki's last album wasn't the best.
Oh, I know one of my friends, she gonna hear. Shout out to her with her dumb ass.
What, she a stan? She a Barb? Shout out to her.
Allegedly.
Shout out to her.
Allegedly.
Y'all ever seen that video of the little crackhead dude singing that Nicki Minaj song? And he was like spazzing out, rapping that shit, the super bass, I think. A while it came out. It was
like that skinny.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't it look like him?
He ain't no crackhead. Oh, that's fucked up.
I always thought that.
Oh, that's that man. Who you finna try, dude?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think it's a marketing scheme. I think he might really be gay. Cause he put the rainbow shit on his album cover too, and that little tower on his artwork.
I don't think that means.
Got
I think.
But in his rap, he said, like "Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her." So if he cheated with a dude,
he doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Put it in his music. If that's how he rocking. But I just think it's the fact that there's even a conversation if he's really gay should tell you something. Everyone, Frank Ocean came out as bi and no one sat there and said, "Is he really?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, no, it was never really a question.
Yeah, true. Cause
and I think people,
nobody really cared like that,
right? And I think it's being talked about because I see a lot of people saying that it's kind of a marketing thing.
It's just my only thing is he was like, he's definitely arguably the biggest troll this year. We've seen him
since 6ix9ine went away.
Like lie about a lot of shit like online, and he's just being funny, but. Right. It's just I wouldn't be surprised if he's not and he's lying. I wouldn't be surprised if he is.
But
if he was lying and they found out, you know how bad they would like cancel him. So they'll really cancel him because they're like, you faking gay.
It'd be like Jussie Smollett.
Nah, he faked the crime, but you faking gay.
But I'm saying like that's an example of how your fan base could quickly turn.
You seen the video of him?
Yeah.
Going in there walking in there with the noose on his shit,
noose on his neck,
eating a sandwich.
Big ass sandwich with a pristine neck wrapped around or rope wrapped around his fucking neck. Shit's stupid. So another this is another thing I want to ask y'all. Well, let me flow this. I seen this has been a topic of conversation this week. How do y'all feel about artists taking the New Orleans music sound and pushing that on a mainstream level?
Seen you said that, and I was gonna mention it soon. You saw that song with the dude with the
that's what made me see it, and that's when I seen people saying that niggas is taking New Orleans sound and running with it.
Yeah, I mean,
I get what they saying, but at the same time, whoever they sampling these shits from gotta clear them.
So yeah,
whoever like letting this shit ride is obviously cool with it. So and, I wouldn't even trip on it.
The quick way to shoot this topic down would be why is it taken for non-New Orleans people to use the New Orleans sound and make it pop?
I wouldn't even say that New Orleans never made that sound pop. I mean, never not made it. Like, you know, the Hot Boys had like major classics.
They did, but cause I thought about that too. But the New Orleans sound we're talking about isn't the Hot Boy sound.
You don't think so?
No. What have we got that sounds like the Hot Boys?
The original New Orleans sounds like the Trigger Man beat.
Yeah, everything we're hearing is people rapping on bounce type.
Oh, so we're just talking about bounce. But I mean,
bounce
the pace of some of the tempo of some of the Hot Boy songs could be considered. Yeah,
you have some here and there that you know is definitely out of New Orleans because Manny Fresh made all of them.
Yeah.
But like I said, the simple thing would be people are complaining that outside sources are taking New Orleans music and making it pop mainstream. Why can't New Orleans take New Orleans music and make it pop mainstream? Answer: because no one in New Orleans wants to care about a New Orleans artist until they pop somewhere else.
Exactly.
That's the first question. So don't get mad when a nigga from Atlanta is popping on a New Orleans sound because he probably came from New Orleans and went to Atlanta and then Atlanta started fucking with it. Now we gonna fuck with it.
Exactly.
Because that's what it takes.
Exactly.
And now it's like, everybody doing New Orleans stuff except New Orleans.
But New Orleans, because New Orleans trying to be like the outside world.
I mean, yeah, because that's true. Because you think you'll hear most people nowadays, they like, oh, I gotta go to Atlanta to make my rap shit pop. I gotta go to Texas. I gotta go to LA. So it's like you're not really using too much New Orleans sound
because
while you getting beats from out there.
Because New Orleans not gonna fuck with you until they see it's cool for outside niggas to fuck with you. What was the last homegrown New Orleans talent that popped in New Orleans first?
That popped in New Orleans first?
Yeah. That made it on a mainstream level. I wouldn't even say Currency popped in New Orleans first.
Nah, because he started popping with Wayne.
Yeah, well, like Squad Up and shit. But he been hanging, like he was around 504 Boys and shit.
Right,
he
but
was
you
on
could arguably say he didn't go to the next level until he went to New York, started fucking with Dame Dash. I mean, that situation ended bad, but
LA too.
That's when he got more so into the Breakfast Club interviews, the Hot 97 shit. That's when he started to break more so onto a mainstream scale. Yeah, he had a little mainstream success.
I'm about to say, I get what you're saying, because I was like, his music was still gonna be fire regardless.
No, yeah,
but I get what you're saying.
It has nothing to do with the quality of your sound. It's just what it takes for your people around you to fuck with you.
Yeah,
I feel like we got a lot of local artists here in Slidell that if they went to Atlanta, they should have popped. I don't know why Atlanta's the place for it to pop. I just feel like that's the easier place for you to get a look. You know what I'm saying? When we was riding around Atlanta, the other weekend we went out there, you heard which I'm pretty sure was local niggas on their national radio station playing and shit. So you don't hear that much out here. A lot of people like to complain about the New Orleans DJs, Q93 not breaking artists and shit no more.
They do like a Sunday evening thing. It's like 1 hour.
Yeah, so maybe that could help if we
But the thing is, everybody it's hard to say people should have a New Orleans sound because everybody not doing bounce. Like all rappers not doing bounce music, so it's hard to go somewhere else and still have your New Orleans sound.
And we are talking about Twitter. We gotta understand a lot of people believe Twitter doesn't go outside of New Orleans. A lot of people think everything we see in life comes directly from New Orleans, which, I mean, if you've lived anywhere else, you'll kind of know that's not the case. But I'm here for it. Like you're saying, rep your shit.
I think it's a tip in the cap. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is
because he ain't say it's they sound.
My thing is if you're an artist in New Orleans and you only make New Orleans sounding music, you shouldn't be mad that the rest of the world is starting to embrace your sound. You shouldn't be mad that the rest of the world is starting to embrace your sound. You should push your shit more. Because I don't know about y'all, but if I hear a certain sound, I'm like, man, this shit sound good. Where's that's coming from the New Orleans area. I'm gonna go look for more New Orleans artists like go-go music in DC.
Yeah, true.
You hear that shit, you see it sound kind of cool. Let me see what they got going on over there. you go down a rabbit hole. Now you're listening to a whole nother culture of music. I think New Orleans should embrace it, put a stamp on it. Yeah, that's our sound. Y'all pay respect to who came before y'all.
That's it. Yeah.
And one day we're gonna have to have a discussion about Manny Fresh, because we could kind of say that the New Orleans sound is all channeled through him on a mainstream level.
I would.
So
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you don't hear that sound no more. So it's like
you really don't. And I feel like New Orleans being kind of sensitive when you do hear one or two songs pop up on a Trigger Man beat or pop up with a little New Orleans bounce to it. But
where's the City Girls from or whatever?
They're from
Miami.
Damn.
Hence one of them being named Young
I was
Miami.
just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no boy, he from Atlanta, so it's like,
But that's y'all just New Orleans take it as a pat on the back.
That's
like,
it.
That they fucking.
But I even like kind of consider Act Up, kind of like it kind of got a little New Orleans bop to it on some shit.
I don't do. And we gotta realize, City Girls are from Florida, but
that shit close.
They threw QC, which is from Atlanta, which. One day we're gonna have to have a serious discussion about the fact that Atlanta is New Orleans Part 2.
Yeah.
And Atlanta don't like it, but it is. Everyone in Atlanta is from fucking New Orleans.
Yeah.
Everyone leave New Orleans to go to Atlanta to find a better life.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I was Atlanta native, like everybody overcrowding it.
Yeah. I mean,
cause then that'll kind of make it a little rivalry in the music.
Right.
Cause it's like, damn, all these out of towners coming to Atlanta to try to get put on.
One day
we get put on first.
One day we need to talk about the direct correlation between New Orleans, specifically New Orleans, or let's say all Louisiana. Because a lot of people from Louisiana are from different areas. There's a direct correlation between Louisiana, California, Houston, and Atlanta. All the major down south hip hop regions. There's an argument to say all of that shit is based from out of New Orleans. Every artist you talk to from any one of the places that just named.
But at the same time, we all at the bottom of the map. So.
You're right, but it all comes from New Orleans. New Orleans, a lot of black people came through New Orleans unwillingly, if you know what I mean. A thing called slavery. So
obviously,
I'm just saying, you might not know. I don't know what was in your textbooks.
Wow, what you trying to say? What kind of...
You're Caucasian.
No, you trying to talk about my school?
We're not gonna talk about salmon. Anyway,
I bet.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of artists that when you listen to their life stories, they got their mom from Louisiana or someone there's some way, shape, or form connected down here, and we just had that conversation.
Or Mississippi.
One day. So no, Mississippi different. So Atlanta, New Orleans, take that shit with a grain of salt. Take it as a pat on your back. If the New Orleans mainstream sound is popping, then y'all should feel good about that because that's coming from our culture. But New Orleans do need to stop claiming everything, though. I seen somebody say Dickie Suits is straight out of New Orleans, which is not the case. I can honestly say, when would you say the Dickie Suits started popping in New Orleans?
I don't live in New Orleans.
This time around,
because they been popping around like 2000. If I had to guess, 2001, 2002.
Okay. Well,
if I had to guess, it could be later, it could be earlier.
Yeah. I say the second time around because it was two different eras. But I can say when I was living in Florida, that was the regular niggas everyday outfit. It's fucking Dickie Suits. I got to get a crown of Florida when it comes to the Dickie fits, because that's all I was wearing.
Then you got LA.
Yeah, true. So it's like, I don't know. I think it popped off around the same time.
And I think
it do with most shit now, cause. I
don't know though, bro, cause a lot of shit, like when we was in Florida, like cap, saying that's cap or you capping, that was common. And this was when I was in 7th grade. That shit's just getting to New Orleans. Well, it went to Atlanta, then came to New Orleans, and everybody say Atlanta started it, but that shit, the whole South is just nothing but a circle, and shit just recycles. And new shit pop up, new shit, mainly the South too.
It's a small world,
yeah,
bro.
New shit pop up at a different link in the circle, and shit just keep recycling it. So,
now just imagine how many other galaxies in the universe are doing the same shit.
Whoa.
That's real shit, bro.
It is real
That's
shit.
Real shit.
It is real
shit. Because we just a little bitty microscopic fragment in infinite time.
Whoa. Question. Hot take. Real quick. When does only liking light skin become a problem over a preference?
Huh?
I'm gonna repeat it. Only liking light skin. When does that become a problem over a preference? I say that coming off of the recent Chris Brown
when you shitting on the other side just because of your preference.
That's when it
like
becomes a problem.
You can still have a preference without shitting on the other side.
So if I say,
why you crying, Don?
I keep yawning.
He might be. If I time we talking about Chris Brown and he got that mad,
for real.
right? When I say, so example, if I say I
just
only like
right,
just fuck it. If I say I only like extremely dark women with straight hair, if that's my preference, if I say that just like that, is that problematic or is that a preference?
Just say I prefer. You ain't gotta say I only like.
So it's just the way you word it.
I think so. It's the way you word it and how it comes off.
If I'm a celebrity and I say my preference is extremely dark women, I would only prefer to have only dark women in my section. Is that a problem? Or is that still a preference?
I mean, it's a preference, but it's a problem and a preference.
Okay, so why is that a problem? I'm just asking. I'm not saying which side I agree with.
It ain't a problem like to everybody, just in my mind. I feel like it's disrespectful.
You would feel that way?
Yeah. But I mean, it ain't my business, so it's like, cause me personally, I'm gonna look at the camera. I love them all, me. I don't care what color he is.
Right. Cause I seen the recent Chris Brown controversy of people saying what a lyric in his song said he only likes the black women with good hair.
Good hair, some shit.
And people went in on him about only liking light skinned women, which
cause he said something about that he was at a club or something and said no darkies in this section.
Okay, well, I didn't know if he...
But I don't think he really said... Because you remember with Future, they said no fatties allowed, and he didn't say that shit. I don't believe he said that shit.
Fuck, you mean about to me lose what I was about to say. Damn it, I lost it. What were we talking about just now? What were we talking about just now? I lost it. Chris Brown, light skin. Okay, no, so I seen a lot of people arguing the fact that on that song that people was talking about, he only said black women with the long hair, and people assumed he meant only light skin,
like black,
if black girls can't have long hair. So people are saying that the people that are mad is like self projection. Like
that's same like how they did with Kodak when he said he want a yellow bone, he don't want no black girl, he already black. That's what he said.
So is that a preference or is that problematic?
I mean, it's problematic. Of course, it's gonna come off problematic, but is it truly problematic? Like, who are we to judge?
It's weird, but it's weird to maneuver between being problematic and being a preference, because your preference could be I don't like any black person, but that's really fucking problematic.
But at the end of the day, you know that preference can come off as problematic to some people, so it's best to just keep it to yourself.
Right, and that's the key to it. Keep your preferences completely to your fucking self and don't have to worry about shit. And preferences change. Because I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm happily married now, so I can talk about this. As of lately, I've been really attracted to really dark-skinned women. Not like, I'm about to go cheat, but I'm just saying.
Lie.
You know how you could be with a lovely lady and you could still appreciate the natural beauty of one of these black beautiful sisters. Like I did that. Huh?
I like put the scissors in there. Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. I get that. But
got my ring on. I'm just hold my ring up this whole time while we talking about this. But nah, because what made me think about that was I tweeted this, and of course none of y'all fucked with it because no one cares about me. I tweeted this and I was like, what is one of the things that you blindly followed as a kid just because the crowd was? And I said, I'm going to start. And I said, the number one thing with me that I blindly followed in my younger years was all dark-skinned girls are ugly. Because that was the general thing. Don't pretend like when we was in junior high, elementary school, that wasn't a thing.
I'm trying to remember. I really don't remember. Because it wasn't a thing for me.
Maybe not for you, but a lot of people, and I was one of them, I'll be honest, fell in with the crowd thinking mentality during them ages. And during my time, anybody watching this during 4th, 5th, 6th grade at Carolyn Park, That was the general thing. Dark skinned girls are less than. Dark skinned girls aren't pretty.
Shit,
you
I
want
should've
something
went to
pretty.
Carolyn Park.
You want something
They
pretty.
got all of them. All the chocolate bunnies.
You want something pretty. I had one. But you want something pretty, you gotta have a light skinned chick. This and that. People will feel me. Y'all might not. Fuck y'all.
I feel you.
But that was my thing.
I just feel like if that's really your preference and you know it possibly could come off problematic, keep it to yourself. That's it. Like, it's cool with having a preference, but without like low key bashing the other side or saying fuck the other side. Literally, like.
Shout out Trick Daddy.
Who?
Trick Daddy.
Oh,
a song called "Fuck the Other Side" with the Dunk Riders.
Anyway,
yeah, man. So that was my thing. Like, preferences change. Because them black women are amazing. The blacker the better. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I ain't never really have no type like that I went for.
Really? Show me a list of your last 3 girlfriends, and I'll tell you what your type is.
I could do that.
And I can tell you what your type is.
You know them.
And I can tell you what your type is.
They don't look alike.
I don't know them. I only know
you know
your last
3.
Really?
You know. I don't think you know one of them is my ex, but yeah.
Well, we talk about this off air.
I'm gonna just text it to you.
Yeah, man. Another quick thing, real quick. The NBA is in a great fucking state right now.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
crazy.
it. Fuck the big threes. We going the
big twos.
I do not know who that second one is. I know the name, but I can't think of which one.
You know.
I'm sure I do, but okay. Yeah, you're kind of all over the place.
That's why I said.
You're a wild man.
Nah, that's not wild. They was all pretty. Shout out to all my exes.
True that. All of them was. He ain't lying. Anyway, the NBA's in a great state right now.
Hell fucking yeah.
We got the dynamic duos. Who y'all think made out better so far with the moves
Lakers.
this offseason? Off top?
Lakers. Yeah.
Hells.
I do think the Pelicans definitely got a run for it.
Yeah, Zion probably ain't even gonna fucking play.
Damn, son.
Little weak ass knees.
Damn, son.
Son, he have a bruised knee playing against Summer League. Imagine when he go up against a Joel Embiid, a Andre Drummond.
They just said that so you don't gotta play no more.
They're just being safe.
I don't want to hear that shit. He better show me something.
He tripped during the earthquake.
He ain't damn trip. I'm scared of them damn earthquakes.
All right, so
how you feeling about your Knicks?
They're not my Knicks. Fuck them.
There you go. He reconsidered quick.
Fuck them. So, in a battle of LA, who y'all like? The Clippers or the Lakers?
Lakers. I gotta ride with my squad regardless of win or lose.
Okay, so realistically, who you like? Not Lakers. Who you want to win. Who you think will win?
Lakers.
You think so?
Yeah.
I seen somebody say
it depends.
Them niggas are not gonna be.
We got a strong ass bench now.
But we do. But how are y'all gonna score on the Clippers? They got defensive assassins on their fucking team.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
They keeping Patrick Beverly.
Yes.
Yeah, they re-signed him.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they got everybody, but
they defense is on point. I don't know offensively. I don't know how good they looking.
That shit don't matter, bro.
It does matter.
That shit does not matter.
I need to talk to someone who doesn't blindly follows the Lakers.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's gonna be a defensive game, but Lakers still gonna win.
You think so?
That's LeBron, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, yeah,
that's crazy.
We re-signed Rondo. We got Quinn Cook from the Warriors, Danny Green, Jared Dudley.
Like, no one on their starting lineup is gonna be under 6'5".
Who on Lakers?
The Lakers, other than Rondo.
Rondo, I think Alex Caruso.
He taking it serious.
Yeah,
anyway,
I know the bench, bro.
Just stupid ass up.
Garbage ass Knicks.
You know who I'm looking most forward to seeing prosper on a new team? Kemba Walker.
On the
Celtics. You don't gotta go win a championship, but just do better.
But they don't got Al Horford no more. That's what I'm worried about. Who gonna be their center?
Where did Al Horford go? He went to
Philly. He went to Philly.
They go to Philly.
So now they about to be cold. Well, Jimmy Butler gone, but
yeah, man. I that Paul George shit caught me off guard too.
That was crazy.
Paul George dipping out of OKC.
I told y'all.
Left Russ by himself. Russ needs. I mean, I'm all for being loyal. They trying to
work out a trade with the Rockets now.
I'm all for being. Oh damn, for Russ.
It's like he trying to though, because they said yesterday he was talking with his agent to possibly try to get a trade and shit with OKC.
I think Russ, maybe this is 2K logic, but I just think Russ needs to go somewhere with just a big man, a elite big man, and him, and just Shaq and Kobe it. Because I don't think I need him with two other elite.
Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, but I don't think I need him with two other elite players because the way he plays.
Had Serge, had fucking James and KD all at once.
Right. So, but that's the thing. I don't think that'll work for him. I don't think you can drop him in a.
Not now, especially with how he plays now.
Yeah. He'd have to go somewhere, get some good ass role players, and maybe an elite big man. Send him somewhere with who's an elite big man that's not really on with an elite squad. No, because he got a full team. Who's like Andre Drummond or someone like that. Piece him up with someone like that can fucking ball and will be considered a top tier big man. Send him to some random team. Send that nigga to Orlando and just let him ball the fuck out and give him a great supporting cast.
Orlando?
I'm just throwing something out.
Oh, I was about
give
to
him
say.
a great supporting cast. I don't think I want to see Russ on a super team.
He come to Pelicans.
Yeah, he come to the Pelicans.
He definitely come to Pelicans.
But
who they gonna give up?
Mm-hmm. You make my earthquake. All right, I seen this thing. I wrote it down. Master P claims him and a team of college players beat Michael Jordan on a team with pro players in his prime.
Michael Jordan was probably hungover as fuck
at his camp because Little Romeo was wearing Master P shoes, who was a member of the camp, and Michael Jordan was like, "You can't wear them shits." Master P was like, "Well, if you beat me, he'll take them off." And apparently, Master P and his team beat him. The fucking GOAT. At what point do y'all think Master P should get a Lifetime Achievement Award? I think he should while he's still here.
You ain't seen I Got the Hookup too?
It didn't come out yet, but I'm going to.
I thought they had a premiere.
They had a premiere, but I didn't go to that.
You going to go see it?
Yeah, I'm going to go see it.
I'm going to just wait till it come out.
It's fucked up, son. Why you can't go support the man?
I'm going to still support him by watching this shit.
We need box office numbers. It's a black-owned independent.
He got money, Yardis. He alright. He got money.
He do. I'm about some of the bitches too. But son, just let's all go show up for it, son. That's the least you can do for it. Even if you don't like it.
My parents done bought me so much P. Miller in my fucking life.
Hey, he's still here. And he needs to get his roses while he's still here.
Well, what happened when I gave him them roses? When they gave him them roses back in 2001 through 4, or however long I was wearing that shit.
Keep it going.
He got a bunch of roses.
What's Supreme doing for you?
Not a damn thing. I ain't been buying none lately. Exactly. I tried to buy the Buju Banton shirt.
And what
it
they been
sold
doing?
Out.
I was in the mall in Atlanta and they had a little, the little stands in the middle that be selling shirts. They had buku fake Supreme. They had buku fake Supreme shit. They had like a Supreme shirt with like baby Gohan sitting on it. I almost bought it for you, son. I definitely almost bought it. Cause I was telling Diddy, I was like, son, I'm about to go buy Sean buku of this fake Supreme shit. But yeah, so I was thinking about you.
Nah, y'all better
He was like, nah, son, Sean might fight you. So he probably would.
I wouldn't fight you. I just looked at you like, who putting this on?
It was buku fake shit too, son. It was hilarious. I was like, oh man.
How was the Atlanta trip? Y'all went to the club, booty clubs?
No, we didn't do anything. We just chilled. We were out there chilling with my little cousin.
Y'all was supposed to go to the booty clubs.
Nah, son, we just been chilling with my little cousin. Chilled out. We didn't really do shit. Ate a bunch of good home cooked food. That's about it.
That about it.
Nigga. I tried that wine that comes in the bottle with like all the fruits and shit on it. I forgot what's it called. You know what I'm talking about?
Capriccio.
Yeah, I tried that.
You had the white or black bottle?
The black bottle.
That shit's nasty.
It tastes alright, but I could drink it. It gave me an extreme fucking headache though. I felt like my shit was about to blow the fuck hangovers. Up. But I wasn't even hungover. I drank two good glasses and fucking head was on 10. It was terrible. I don't see how you chicken heads be drinking that shit.
That's why I bought the white
my
bottle.
My nigga Diddy drunk 2 bottles.
It's like $8 or some shit. Yeah. And then I took that first shit. I was like, whew. Because it said sangria. So I'm like, yeah, good. Then I tasted that shit. Ooh, too
my nigga
strong.
Diddy drunk 2 bottles. It was crazy.
But buku ice in that shit.
Savage. And he drinking it hot.
Ugh. Fucking disgusting.
Real niggas.
Serial killers drinking hot.
Real niggas. All right, before we go, real question. Did y'all celebrate the 4th of July?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Not really.
Or just another day for you?
Yeah, I was off. I just hung out type shit.
You didn't celebrate the independent. I was gonna say nothing crazy. I looked at me like that.
Cause I wanted to see what you were about to say.
Nah, you didn't celebrate the independence of America?
Is it independence of America, or are we independence of America?
Yeah.
Bars.
I don't know. Expecting me up.
Shit.
Yeah, it was bars. So, do y'all have any opinions on whether celebrating the 4th of July as a black man in America? Do you have any objections?
That was a thing.
It is. People saying it's not our holiday. America became independent on that day, but we didn't.
Because they say, where was our ancestors at on July 4th, 1776?
Right. They say we should celebrate Juneteenth more than the 4th of July.
Okay.
We need to celebrate June 27th more, too.
We do. Our partner named Shane.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. To go to Essence, looking stupid.
That's what you wearing?
Fuck no.
Damn,
Fuck
son.
it.
You can't rock.
I gotta go get my Steve
I'm
Harvey suit.
about to say he about to wear a Steve Harvey
I gotta
suit.
go get my Steve Harvey suit.
Just like Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes.
Have his damn
Just to fit
Stacey
in
Adams.
with the matching fedora.
You gonna put one of them big ass Bluetooth earpieces in that you don't even like have connected to your phone.
The one with the microphone touch.
The trucker ones
from the gas station. I'm gonna go get that shit right
with
now.
the damn Chauncey Billup dress pants.
And just be talking to that
every
shit.
time you say something, you say, "Goddamn, boy."
Hey,
What you say now?
Goddamn, boy.
Hey, look, man, look.
He don't even be talking to no one. Hold on.
All right,
I can't hear you. You break it up.
I bet you back, bro. Yeah, I would just be there the whole time.
Just tap me like, hold on, I can't hear you.
Freaking Beverly and Mays about to come out here. You heard me? Look, I'm gonna holler at you, young buck.
Hey, put that chicken in the sink to thaw out. I'm gonna be home in about 3 hours.
Shit, you gonna be on there like 2, 3 in the morning.
Buck, get one of them.
You gotta work tomorrow?
Young buck. I took off.
All right, I was about to say,
off.
woo.
Nah, I wasn't about
shit
to
out
do
of
that
luck,
shit.
buddy.
Nah, I wouldn't have went.
Sean, you gonna do the bottle cap challenge with a bottle of Hennessy?
No.
You should. It'll go viral.
Nah. Well, how would I do it? Roundhouse kick?
You can just stand above it and go, oh, you got super lungs.
But pause.
Show off that sucking power.
Do pause. I was gonna do like with the fingertips. The ninja shit.
Lord. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap on that note. We had an hour. Shout out to our cameraman. Shout out to Tony Shark. Shout out to Sean X Dawn.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap on that note. We back. Be looking for the video. We dropping. We lit. Shout out to y'all.
Lit like a tit.